yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Madden Football on EA Sports.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And this carries into the end zone. And look at this. Loose football.
Recovered by the receiving team.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Shotgun now for Breeze. And right away, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And some room to maneuver. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a 6 and a Raider touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taysom Hill to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
These New Orleans Saints, as their offense works their way back out here, they're 5-2 now on the year. Week 8, they improved their winning streak to 4 games, 26-23, the victory over the Chicago Bears in the Windy City. The first outdoor game for New Orleans all season, and it was windy, by the way. Gusts around 45 miles per hour in that contest. The Saints squeezing out the victory. As I said, their 4th in a row. Drew Brees, very efficient. 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alvin Kamara continues to really say, hey, this is why you paid me all the money with that big contract earlier in the year. 163 yards from scrimmage. His 6th straight game over 100 total yards. So New Orleans playing hot. They've got a big divisional matchup coming up. They travel to Tampa Bay for a Sunday night game. That's going to be a huge one. And then they host San Francisco in Week 10. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction. So now what can they do on 3rd? He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's got room. 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 57 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defense a touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with him prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Getting set to go again here, the Saints and Drew Brees march out there again on offense. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
From the 41, Brees, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Complete to
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 54 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he...
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Saints are back within a score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Jalen Richard now on the return. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this will be caught at the 30. And That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of
An interesting note about our quarterbacks here, Drew Brees and Derek Carr. You know, we might not see the ball hit the ground all that much because they were number 1 and number 2 in the NFL in completion percentage last year. Brees a staggering 74.3%. Carr at 70.4%. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
He's brought down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. From the gun, here's Hill. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So more. Problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired.